Big Deacon, baby, we back, we fighting for our right to vote. We fighting to here to do what we need to do. The OGs are back, baby, and we're talking Commanders today, baby.
Who's the
We're
commander?
talking free agent. We're talking football, what we like to do. We're talking the things that we came originally together to talk to you about. Now, every once in a while, we talk about NASCAR. Every once in a while, we talk about Wizards. Every once in a while, we talk about baseball. But we're really here to talk about the Commanders, baby. And we back. I'm excited, baby. It's free agent time, baby. And we back. But before we do that, what we always say, fellas,
we always say that was impromptu.
Let's get it.
Yeah. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know. You don't. I run you up and down the Serengeti. Heads ain't ready. I chew you up and spit you out like chicken confetti. My rhymes are heavy like elephants, stomping your regiments, dismembering all your limbs, ripping your ligaments. I break you down to an atom, change your chemical structure, roots and culture. You don't wanna fuck with this brother. I'm like a time bomb over a fresh can of Wilshire. Stylus plexiglass got you face down in the grass, ready to blast. Sticky for your jewels and your cash. Call me Robin Hood. Take the loot back to the hood. I wish you would try to retaliate. I wait like a sniper, beat you like Street Fighter, heat you up like a lighter. Don't need no Ghost Rider. Original skill, killing at will. Terminates career like the pill. This is real, not no fiction. Came up for my jurisdiction. I'm liver than you, whether freestyle or written. Hitting hard like a hammer, like a natural disaster, like a hurricane. Plain and simple, bringing the pain. Won the battle. What? I'm ready to do this. Beat your ass like Lennox Lewis. Play you out like Parker Lewis.
We back, baby, and we're talking free agency for our Commanders. We're talking for Peterson, baby. Who we gonna pick up? I think we made one pickup. Who did we pick up already before the free agency started already? Who did we pick up?
Now that you out of jail.
Yeah, I'm out of jail.
Hey, man, that's off screen, man. Zach Ertz, man. Zach Ertz, we picked up Zach Ertz.
Mr. Zach Ertz.
Yeah, another tight end.
Coach on the field, baby. Coach on the field.
33 years old, Mr. Zach Ertz. You know, we let one old guy go and pick up another old guy. So that's pretty much what we did.
Older guy.
Yeah.
Actually, his contract isn't that bad. I mean, $5 million, that's total if he hits all of his incentives. So that's a cheap guy. He's probably going to pick up somebody else, I think. Because Zach Ertz is 33 years old, and he only played like 7 or 8 games last year. So that's really the only reason we was able to pick him up before the legal tampering, because he was already a free agent before the end of the season last year.
They cut him early.
He's the best tight end we've seen in years.
And that's the truth. That's the truth, because we had a tight end that was a conversion from a quarterback, and his body started breaking down.
A project.
Yeah. Listen, Thomas had some good years for us. He had a couple good years.
He had two.
Yeah, he had a couple good years. But Zach Ertz had about 7, 8. So let's see if we can.
Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Let's see if we.
Everybody talk about it, man. I wish I could be 33 again.
Me too. 33 sounds good, don't it, fellas?
33 sounds great, and I don't care.
For the OGs, 33 sounds great,
I might not be the best, but I could be something. And Zach Ertz is here, and we're gonna give him this 1-year contract. And I bet you money right now, ain't no funny money, real money, that Zach Ertz is gonna perform. He's gonna be there educating the young tight ends. But you know what? Zach Ertz gonna be out there catching some passes at some crucial moments. I bet you money.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a third down tight end. You know, somebody a zone buster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And coaching on the field for I think Rodgers and what's the tall guy we had that never catch the ball for the last 2 years? Thomas.
Y'all can never remember Cole's name.
Another project.
Yeah, Coles, yeah.
Another project. Tarzan of the league. This dude, if he ever touched the field, he just get out there. It's just gonna be amazing. I like to see it, but right now, he's just allegedly he's playing for the Commanders. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is, but I know Zach Ertz is, and Zach Ertz, he's gonna be out there.
He's a legend.
Well, Trey, what do you think about Cam Curl not being franchised? Or
I don't think about it. I'm looking at free agency, and I'm looking at where the other safeties at. I moved up. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it again. The general manager of the 49ers is on our squad. I'm looking at what he gonna do. I'm looking at moving forward. I like Cam Curl, think he's great. I like a lot of our players. But you know what? They ain't my friends because they don't know who I am. So I like you guys. All I know, any and everybody can be replaced. Everybody. Hear me? So I'm looking at, hey, listen, I saw a lot of safeties drop because their teams couldn't hold that salary cap. And I didn't see us pulling the plug. And we went out and got Methuselah. So I'm just saying.
All right now, yeah, I mean, right now the market for safeties isn't that big, but it's not that expensive either. So Cam Curl, who doesn't create turnovers, doesn't, is not doing highlight film type of stuff. He wants like 14, 15 million, right?
Yeah, he wasn't give us a discount. He said he wasn't give us a discount.
Yeah, so it's up there, and the
let
people
go get it. Let them go get it.
Listen, the safeties that are out there now are averaging around 12 million.
We got the safety out of Buffalo. The safety dropped out of, I think, Philly. The safety came out of Cincinnati. What's up?
When they're talking about dropping Quan Martin to safety.
Yeah. I don't even know we're gonna pick up a safety. We might put Quan at safety and just.
You still got Derek Forrest.
Yeah, Derek Forrest and Butler, and that's our rotation, our 3 rotations with the special teams guy Reeds as the backup.
And we might draft a safety.
And we might draft a safety. So we got a lot of picks.
Brothers,
so that might be not a premium position for us.
Now, brothers. One thing I know about Washington is that the safety help and the safety position is important. And since our belated
Taylor,
weirdo statue Taylor, because I'm calling it the weirdo statue that they gave us, represent him.
That was an awful statue.
That's a terrible statue.
Oh, that was horrible.
But Taylor, we got Tim Curl. And Tim Curl came in, and he wasn't Taylor, but he solidified the safety position. So let's not play that down. So I don't like the fact that we didn't jump at some of these other safeties here that we got that came out of free agency. A couple of them already got picked up. But my whole point is, it's important. But I'm not holding any more loyalty to any player. And I think the only player who I probably would be Scary. That's the only one. And I think it's because I like him. And I don't even know if that's something that I should do. Should I like any of these players anymore? I don't know.
They're family. They're in the community. They're family.
They're family. They're Commanders family.
Chase Young was a Commanders family.
Emotional damage.
He wasn't in the community.
And went on
to participate
in the Super Bowl and almost got a ring on top of his 2 sacks.
Imagine if he got a ring.
Imagine.
That'll hurt. That would hurt.
Hey, the funny thing is they didn't re-sign him.
Yeah, he's the number 4 edge rusher on the list.
He about to be out there.
Yeah, he's my number 4 edge rusher on the list.
Yeah, would y'all bring him back? Would y'all bring him back?
No. Hey, what about tackle? We released Leno.
Wait, hold on. Remember.
Hey.
As much as
I'm not bringing booty shorts back.
Listen, as much as we talk about what happened in the past, remember this is a whole new franchise.
That's true. I'm not bringing booty shorts back.
But let's just take.
Would you bring him back?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't bring him back.
What?
I wouldn't bring him back.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just saying. just imagine him in a different defense, structured differently, playing a different position as not just a bull rush.
I'm not doing that no more because that is the object of failure. What we've been doing for years. We're not doing that anymore. No, let that go.
We're doing a podcast. We content. We're doing content.
Burn it down.
Oh, come on now. Look out for a brother, man. Come on.
Well, listen, I like Cam Curl. I like Cam Curl as well, but not at that price. Not at that price. And then he acted like he doesn't really want to be here. He gave us the deuces. So, whatever. It's all good.
I don't know if y'all saw the message he gave us the deuces.
And if he doesn't leave, great. And if he does leave, great. Let's go.
That's the reason why I wouldn't bring Chase Young back. All that stuff he said about he didn't want to be here and that he got playing for the end of the season.
Nope.
I got time for all that.
Good. I like that. This is a new conversation, gentlemen. I like that. This is feeling better.
Listen,
I want us. No.
I'm just saying, anybody who don't want to be, he got to go.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So saying all of that though, who would you bring back?
No, Al, stop it.
Okay, the old news. Who do you like to bring in? Who are you looking forward to bringing in on the free agent market? Deacon. Start with you, Deacon.
Any tackles I can get. Give me the top tackle. I want the top tackle on the list. That's what I want, and we'll go down from there until we get one.
The top tackle.
I don't care what the cost is.
You talking about your boy out from the Raiders?
I don't care what the cost is. I want the top tackle, and then give me a top defensive end. I just need one. Just need one.
Went to for Minnesota for defensive end.
I want those two top guys.
Okay. You know they got Kirk Cousins as the number one quarterback?
That's because ain't nobody out there. It's easy to be number one when you ain't got nobody.
Number one running back is Saquon Barkley.
So would y'all bring in DeAndre Swift?
Yes.
He's a top three. He's top three.
Yes.
Wide receiver, Calvin Ridley is the top wide receiver.
Wait a minute.
You want the gambling dude?
Yeah, the gambling dude.
Hey, man, I'm gonna shoot the damn dice. You understand? I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna send every one of you motherfuckers home, bro. Shoot him, bro. Oh, shit. Come on, Six, with your bad ass. Come on here. Crap.
Can we focus?
Swift. We want
Swift. Can we start with one thing? What position we talking about? Tackle. Any tackle. I'm with any tackle. His name could be Jonathan Chistanafanasi. Great. Is he performing? Is he worth the money?
Dallas has a tackle, Tyrone Smith, but he's an old guy, 33.
Yeah. But you know what? I'll take him.
Brown from New England is number 2.
Al. Call him ball.
I'm balling through.
Al.
Jonathan Williams.
Him too.
The one thing we don't need is defensive tackles. Okay, we got tackles. Let's get us a defensive end on the. I would even, if we can get high enough or somebody good like maybe Chop, drafting. Because right now we still got 2 projects. KJ Henry.
I don't agree. I do not agree with going for a free agency defensive end. What I do agree is getting one in the draft. I think we can. I think defensive end can matriculate through the draft.
Yeah, that's kind of where you get. That's where most of your sacks come from.
Yeah,
I see cha-cha.
I don't think Chop will be there for us. Let's be number 1 pick.
Let's be number 1 pick.
I think Chop going number 1. I think he's going to be in the top number 1 pick. We're going to pick a quarterback with number 1 pick.
Right. So I'm saying in free agency, we focus on linebacker, Deacon.
Queen.
I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Queen.
Yeah. Give me a
No. Kim, I want to make sure that we're clear. We all agree because of what I said. We're going to focus on linebacker free agency.
I don't mind that.
Deacon, say it with your chest.
Listen, no.
Oh,
The first thing we get is
what
tackle.
drugs?
Tackle is first.
What drugs do you not like? Come on,
Tackle
man.
is first.
No, I didn't. Okay. First
We
of
got
all,
we cut our tackle. We cut our left tackle.
we've already said that we've done that. We've done that.
Okay, then yeah. Next thing was
No,
I'm all right with that.
no, I said, follow me. I said we drafting DN, and we're focused on the other money that we got. We got 90 million, and get us some linebackers in here, man.
That's what I said. I disagree with you.
Okay, thank you. Say it again.
I said middle linebacker. Give me a Mike linebacker to go along with Jamie Davis,
You like Patrick Queen from Baltimore?
who escaped the jail sentence. So he'll be playing next year.
Yeah, he's ready for us next year. He got no jail time.
Yeah. So if we can get somebody,
They-
and really the middle linebacker doesn't have to be super great, just
Patrick Queen is
functional.
super
and
great.
fast.
We haven't had
We-
linebacker. None of our
Somebody
linebackers.
who runs faster than a 5.46.
None of our
No.
linebackers.
That's what I said, Patrick Queen, man. Yeah. Everybody else has been slow except for Davis, and Davis he's offense linebacker. That's just who he is.
Big Al. So to answer your question, yes.
Patrick Queen, Baltimore.
Yes. We go there. We go.
Well,
He's
To,
top dollar though. He's top
we're
dollar.
gonna go Baltimore. We're gonna go Tampa, or we're gonna go. What's
Yeah,
the other
Tampa's
guy?
out there.
Or San Diego. That's where we're going, and we're gonna get us some linebackers in here who can fly around and lay the wood. That's all we want.
I like
I see.
Devin White too from Tampa Bay, boy. That's a bad boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, there's 2 Bammers coming out of Tampa Bay. They ain't trying to sign. from
Yeah,
what I
they
hear.
are. I heard they
So
got.
I'm like, man,
You
stop. man.
know who's a free agent?
Yes.
Brandon
Yes.
Sheriff.
Yeah,
Brandon Sheriff.
he is a free agent.
Brandon
Sheriff
Sheriff
out
back.
there. The Jacksonville dropped him.
Hey, you know what though? I'm not mad at Brandon Sheriff. Out of all the Bammers that I would say never know and not, I'm not mad at Brandon
He
Sheriff.
hurt last year.
Brandon Sheriff, let me tell you what Brandon Sheriff is. Brandon Sheriff is a guy, he is a Jag, but he's a good god darn Jag. He's going to give you, out of the 16, he's going to give you 12 great games. Great games. He's going to give you 12.
He give you 12. Yeah.
And then the other games, you might be like, what the hell? Why we got him? But the Brandon Sheriff's going to give you 12 great games. And if we draft, we got Cosme, we do what we do, Brandon Sheriff will fit perfectly here, man. I'm not mad at that. No, I'm not. I'm
Sheriff's a guard. So you got 2 good guards.
guard.
We pick up a tackle in free agency, a good tackle, and then we rotate the rest of the line this year. We fix it. We fix the rest next year. Can't get everything right in 1 year. Just make sure you get those things right.
I
Right?
think we need a running back though, too, though, fellas.
We said
No, we
DeAndre-
don't. No, we don't. We don't need. But if we get Swift, and they said Swift is on the table,
yeah,
then we got a Swift and Robinson. I like that. Al, what you talking
because
about?
you're letting AG go.
You got
So
to
you
let
need somebody with some quickness.
Fumbleitis.
Come on, he's 2 years, man. Stop. Hey, Robinson fumbled as much as he did last year.
Robinson.
They did. They both fumbled about the same amount last year.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Go look at the stats. But yeah, I mean, I like that combination. I like Swift as a you know. Cause
I would have wide receiver.
you don't need somebody quick, and you don't need somebody who can catch the ball.
We don't need a wide receiver.
We losing one of our wide receivers though.
We don't, who?
Samuels.
Cam Curl, Samuels.
Samuels is leaving us.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, he's the top. He's number 3
He's
receiver.
number 3 receiver out there. Yeah, he's going.
Calvin Ridley's number 1.
Most of the wide receivers are. There's only one receiver that's over 30, and that's OBJ. Everybody else is in 28s and stuff like that. So they started to let the old guys go and pick up these guys at the 20, so that when the contract is over, they won't be 38. By the time the contract over, they'd be 31 and be ready to go. I cut them too. But I think we're gonna lose Cam Curl. But what we can do, I mean, listen, I would pick this draft is deep in wide receiver, man. You can get a solid solid number 3 in the draft.
There's a dude that's 25 named Gabe Davis from Buffalo. He's a beast, Joe. He's 6'3". He got a lot of speed.
That's only if you think that Terry isn't the number one.
Now, Gabe Davis is a deep threat, though. He's a big receiver, deep threat, and he's been number 2 with Diggs is number 1. He knows how to be a number 2.
Yeah, he probably want to be a number 1 now, though, right?
I don't know. I mean, do you want to pay him that money? Because he probably wants that money.
No, I'm not paying a wide receiver. That's what I'm saying. You can get a third wide receiver in the draft.
But Gabe Davis is a beast, though, and we get Drake May with that strong arm. Ooh, going deep, baby. Drake May with that strong arm going deep.
Hey, come on, man. All I'm saying is, we're picking our money right now. We're picking our money, and draft is better than wide receiver we got. So you go ahead and get your third wide receiver. We're not looking for a number 2. That's supposed to be Jahan Dotson. You drop Jahan in this slide. You go get you a big wide receiver in the draft, and you go with that. I think we'll be all right because we got a superstar tight end now.
We got to provide a young quarterback with
we got a tight end. We just pick up Zach Ertz, man. Hey, listen. They say he's half coach.
Zach Ertz is going to ball out.
He's a coach. He's a coach on the field, man. He's coaching.
Zach Ertz is going to ball out.
On third down only. He's not playing. He's at the every down.
Big Al, you sell the old guy short. He's 33. He's not 43.
When they give you a nickname like No Yak Zach, I'm not sure that he's going to be a dominant player. But
that only means that he'll be in the end zone and he's not going to drop the ball. That's what that means.
Y'all mind with that? And look, he may be able to teach Cole Turner how to find a zone. Man.
That's what I think he's going to do, man. He is the coach on the field, man. He's like
he's gonna get the 4-year vet who's never seen the field to see the field. That's what he's saying. We got veterans still on the bench, like
the legend of Cole Turner, baby.
Ready to go.
So do we let the cornerback go? Fuller.
Oh yeah, Fuller's gone.
Fuller's gone.
He's gone.
That means we gotta go pick somebody else. Then we can't. We cannot bring because we don't have any depth. We don't have any maturity in the cornerback room at this point. If you letting Fuller go,
we got the big light skin dude.
Who? St. Juice?
Yeah, St. Juice.
That's his 4th year. He's a veteran. We need a veteran who can teach these guys how to be veterans and play, man. Obviously, Juice was getting lit up last year.
Well, we're gonna pick up somebody from Cowboy Land. We're gonna pick him up, man. Somebody that Quinn is familiar with, that knows his defense from Cowboy Land. One of his cornerbacks from there.
So you're gonna do the same thing Ron did with Carolina.
Oh yes. That's what Zach Ertz is. Zach Ertz played
your boy. He came from Kingsbury though.
Yeah. So and Quinn's gonna pick up one of his old players. They're gonna teach the young guys how to lock them up. You're gonna teach Forbes and them how to lock them up. That's what we're gonna do, Deacon. And then we're gonna draft another cornerback that's gonna be out there. We hoping that Peters has a good eye, that knows what we need, that can pick some people with cornerback.
But they said they're excited about Forbes.
Huh?
They said they're excited about Forbes.
They are. Because in the SEC, we all know Forbes was a playmaker, and Ron wanted him to play zone, and he was a playmaker on the zone. He jumped routes. And Ron
that's what they teach. That's what Quinn teaches. So
Quinn teaches you to jump routes. That's what he wants you to do, is jump routes. And Forbes was known that they like Forbes in the draft. They said they like Forbes in the draft.
Just not that high.
I mean, not that high. I mean,
one in the second round. Yeah,
that's the reason why they don't like the dude from LSU, because he's small. You know what I'm saying? They don't like. I mean, the small players, we just don't know they're gonna hold up or not. So that's the issue.
So with the wide receivers in the draft, I mean, there's some fast wide receivers. Obviously, that dude ran a 4.21. Fast. Just Xavier Worthy or something like that. Mm-hmm. Fast dude. But once again, are we looking for straight speed, or are we looking for people who can run routes and get open? Who know how to
we know what we need to do? This is what we need to do with the receivers we got. Scary Terry's coming.
Okay.
Scary Terry's coming back. Dotson's coming back.
No choice.
Listen, hear me out.
Who's
Hear me
that?
out. Let's go get on the cheap, Mike Evans. Let's bring
But
Mike
he
Evans.
re-signed already. He re-signed.
He did. He just did. Dang.
Yeah, he re-signed already. Yeah, actually, he wasn't gonna be on the cheap because everybody thought the same thing you thought, Tracy. Let's get him on the cheap because he's a playmaker and he's older.
That dude
He
right
already
there would have
re-signed.
He would have been the perfect commander.
Yeah, that's why I said gay. That's why I said Davis because he was similar to Mike Evans, but younger. You know what I'm saying? But
we already paying $250 for a wide receiver, man. We can't load him up.
right, we paying Scary to be our main guy, so we got to probably get somebody on the cheap.
Yeah, we just gotta hope that whoever.
What about T. Higgins?
T. Higgins,
He got
he's
signed too.
franchise.
He got franchise.
Yeah.
He got franchise.
So we gotta find somebody who.
We got Tyler Boyd out there. Tyler Boyd, what I see is out there.
Now he might. Yeah, he might be. I'm not
Curtis Samuels is number 4 wide receiver out there in the free agent
Hey,
market.
listen, we might do better just to bring Curtis back. To be honest with you, because he was okay with being the third guy. You know, these guys on the free market, they would want a lot of money and they want to come in as the main guy. Curtis knows he's been here and he knows the franchise, man. Let's go ahead and just keep him.
You know, Michael Thomas was still playing. They had Michael Thomas out there. 30. You know, he was 31, but he's old.
Yeah.
I agree with Deacon.
What did he say?
I agree with Deacon. I agree with Deacon. I agree with Deacon. I agree with Deacon. Let's go ahead and re-sign Curtis.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep the gang together, you know, and see what the new. Yes, yeah, that's true.
What we do need to do- I think we need to
tall
get
wide
that-
receiver.
We need to get a vet
Curtis
left
2.0.
tackle. We need to get a vet left tackle. I mean, that's what my personal opinion. We need to get
It's got to be a number one. I mean, I would be Monday morning, man. I'd be trying to sign the best tackle out there.
the best
It's
tackle.
something we haven't been. I mean, we got the money to do that. I mean, the money goes.
Money, we got the money, fellas.
Money is reserved for quarterbacks, tackles, cornerbacks, defensive ends. That's where all the money goes in the
Money
end.
should be reserved for quarterbacks, tackles, linebackers, cornerbacks.
The problem is with left tackles, everybody's like in the 30s that's out there. There's one dude, Josh
Bro,
Williams.
I want to make sure we're clear. The defensive ends is nice to have. We had Sweat and we had Young, and they didn't do much.
They didn't do
I mean,
what
they didn't do what we
He
thought.
wasn't
Here.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not so excited about the defensive end. Let's get these linebackers.
Well, remember this
Let's
is
get a guy who will turn the corner, and let's go.
I know, but we're working with a different defense, different coaches and stuff.
I
I mean, look what Sweat did when he left us.
Sweat did that only because he didn't want to be here. He looked at the camera and said, I was just waiting for the season to end. Brother, that means that the locker room was gone, the organization was gone, and all of that. There was a lot of things that happened. No.
That proves my point. If it was a different regime here, he would have did better here and not waited till he got to Chicago and did great.
I don't think so. I think that these individuals may make up their minds, which is the reason why you have a whole nother organization with a guy by the name of Poole who will score 0 points. And he will just not score at all and then turn around and score 50. These guys are basket. No, I'm not chilling out. These guys have
Who's been having a pool party lately, man?
No, these guys got issues, man. I'm telling you. And I'm serious. Listen.
They're sports psychologists.
If they not have
What about bringing in a vet quarterback?
Al, did you take a sip?
I did.
Thank you. Hey,
A sip of water. A sip of water.
That's
water.
Yeah, chaser. That's his chaser. Listen, everybody got a simple. You got to bring.
You're so hydrated on this show.
We got to bring a
It's
veteran
good
quarterback.
for you to listen to this dry comment that Deacon's about to say by staying hydrated and liking and subscribing to our channel.
What
Because
about
this
bringing
guy's about to
Russell
drop
Wilson
you.
on the cheap?
Yeah.
Wilson's going to Pittsburgh.
Would you? No, hold on. Al, are you serious?
Russell
And
Wilson.
listen, he's free.
He's free.
Free. I'm not.
Al, you would take Russell Wilson?
I'm not
I
hating.
would for free.
Al Deacon, you would take Russell Wilson?
At a veteran minimum, hell yeah.
He's free, Trey. He's free, Trey. He's already paid.
We ain't got to pay him nothing.
He
can
just
pay the
wants to
veteran
play.
minimum, that's it. He just want to stick it to Denver.
But he's also Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, but
This
you know, we're
dude
not paying on him starting.
is a case study.
He's a
We
case guy.
dodged that bullet already. That Full Metal Jacket went over our head. We get him
Hey,
on the feet now.
He's not paying it for free. We can cut him if he's a Full Metal Jacket. Just cut him. He's free.
Well, now I get that. I do get that.
But you say he's going to Pittsburgh, Deacon?
Yeah, he going to Pittsburgh.
Why you say that, Deacon?
Because Tomlin said he want him. He said he wanted to go to Pittsburgh, and they got a meeting Monday morning.
Okay.
So, I mean, if it don't, and he's free, so they ain't got to pay him now. You know what I mean? So if he's coming in there signing the veteran minimum contract, you know, they may give him $5 million just to say we want you. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna stick the rest of it to Denver. So what's the point? If they pay him $20 million, Denver just makes up the rest. There's no point in paying him $20 million. Just make Denver
Hey,
pay
man,
more.
his wife could do a halftime show for you. Hey.
She ain't going to Pittsburgh. Ain't nothing in Pittsburgh, but Steel Town, baby.
He probably be there by himself.
Wherever he is, he's by himself.
His kids be in Hollywood.
That really isn't a bad look for Russell Wilson, man. He need a little gangster with him with Pittsburgh, and he'll get that with Tomlin, man.
He come to DC. He from
He'll
Richmond. Tracy.
he'll get some. No, man. Let me tell you something about our unfortunate pedigree. We've got that's what Snyder did, Deacon's boy did to us.
Big Dan.
Big Dan.
Big Dan. Big Dan.
And we can't even get Russell. All right, my name is Russell Wilson. Let's ride. We can't even get that Bama to DC because of Deacon and Snyder. That Bama got up there like, all right, everybody, this is Russell Wilson. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
Perfect.
Okay.
One more time. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
You serious?
What the hell was that?
And the person behind the camera said, "Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again." I'm
What's up,
sorry.
Denver? What's up, Denver? Russell Wilson.
That's right. That's right.
He said he's Full Metal Jacket.
That Bama is Al. That Bama is Full Metal Jacket. You know he is. Come on now. Russell Wilson, man.
Hey man, halftime
No.
show be like that. Mama
His boy-
on the field
His
dancing.
boy, unfortunately passed away. The one that kept him together, man. And that dude is. He I hope Tomlin can hold him together. That's all I can say.
Tomlin's a good coach. Tomlin's a good coach.
Who's that passed away?
So the story goes, Russell Wilson had a gentleman who he worked
Oh,
with
that's right. That's right.
for a very
It's like-
long time when he was in Seattle.
Yeah.
And that individual, unfortunately, passed away. And that was huge for Russell. And so he had to make some adjustments. And that's when they said that the downturn in Seattle happened. And the coach couldn't keep it together. The fans couldn't keep it together. The players couldn't keep it together. Hence the reason why he got traded. Then he went to Denver. Denver was like, yeah, we'll take this superstar. And they were like, what do we have here? Full Metal Jacket.
7.62 millimeter. Full Metal Jacket.
And that's what happened. And that dude was on there, and you saw the deer in the headlight. Russell Wilson, what's up, Denver fans? Let's ride. And that Bama's was like, and he got on the field and he was less riding. And then one riding. There was no ride. But anyway, all I say is he's not cheap and free. And y'all brothers is talking about him coming to watch.
Hey man, we say free. That means a lot to me. Free.
But that's sad. We willing to sweep him up into the dustpan. Like, come on, Russ, come to Commanders. And I'm like, no, brother, we are better than that. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna draft us the best. We got coaches who are the best. We got pedigree here. We got a new ownership. We got a new fan base. We got a new everything, man. We're not taking projects and Full Metal Jacket issues.
Kingsbury gonna straighten them out. Kingsbury gonna straighten them out.
Now you listen to me, Private Pile, and you listen good. I want that weapon, and I want it now. You will place that rifle on the deck at your feet and step back away from it. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't Mommy and Daddy show you enough attention when you were a child?
Yeah. We straight him out. He's free.
Kingsbury is not straight out Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's going to do good in Pittsburgh, and you guys are going to watch the show because it's going to be a show. Just like this show, if you've gotten this far, like and subscribe to the DMV, OGs of the DMV show.
What about Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins can't even get signed back to Minnesota right now.
Nah, he wants to be in free agent.
I know he does because he can't get signed back to Minnesota right now.
Minnesota said they want him back.
Most money any NFL quarterback ever got. He is not in that category right now. He wants to be a free agent because he's not in that category right now.
I'll say he's number one on the list.
He's number one.
He is. Because he is a journeyman of sorts. He's functional enough.
Who else on the list?
You know who he is?
Kirk Cousins.
Who?
It's
who is he?
Actually, they got Kobe Brissett is number 2. Then they got Baker Mayfield number 3.
Kirk Cousins is an egg carton. You need one every time.
How about Baker Mayfield?
He's gonna work for you. He's gonna hold them eggs.
Ryan Tannehill.
Much more than that. He's Kirk Cousins. He is. Listen,
then is Russell Wilson number 5.
Listen, there are teams right now.
Oh, hey, Crab Legs is out there.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Crab Legs,
you know, Al just said. Let's go there. The Saints. The Saints will take a Kirk Cousins because he's gonna do what the Saints did. We just need a little bit. The Saints can take a Kirk Cousins. You know who can take Kirk Cousins? The Titans. The Titans can take a Kirk Cousins because you just need a little bit. The Titans, just because the Titans, they weren't bad, but they're like, we got the running back. We just need somebody who's going to manage. What did Cam Newton say?
Yeah,
manage a management and what do you call it?
Tyrone Taylor.
That's who we're gonna get.
Tyrone Taylor.
We need a veteran quarterback.
Now you know Drake May is our quarterback now. That's his best. That's his.
Yeah, but he can't teach him anything. He can't teach him how to be a role.
They good friends. That's his older brother is our quarterback now.
He can be number 3, or he can back him up.
Tyrone Taylor's out there though.
If we plan on getting Jaden Daniels, you're gonna get Tyrod Taylor because of the similarities in running.
The word on the street is we getting Drake May, baby. That's the word on the street.
If you get Drake May, then you're gonna end up with Tannehill.
Damn.
There's some bad veteran quarterbacks out there right now.
Tannehill's number 3.
You might as well keep Jacoby Brissett.
He's actually number 2 on the list.
You might as well keep Jacoby Brissett.
Nah, man, he's the number 2 quarterback on there. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, but not for a starting team. They're not trying to get him. Yeah, so you might well stay back up here.
I mean, you could trade for the dude from Chicago, but Trey know about him already.
We don't want Fields. Fields is not a veteran anything. Fields is still, he's the perpetual rookie. He's going to be that rookie forever. He's that guy.
Hey, Fields can dance though. He can dance. You see how they beat us? He was dancing in the
yeah. But who do we have? Who were we? And that's the thing that we didn't accept. We didn't accept who we were. They knew who we said we were, right? That's what it was. We didn't accept who we were.
I know my pockets was lighter after that game.
That was a horrible game.
I trusted you, Tracy. I trusted you.
You should have. and I'm gonna tell you.
My pockets was lighter.
Big Al, there was nobody on God's green earth that wouldn't have trusted me. and you would be a fool. No, Deacon, shut up. They said you lost $5 because that's all you cheapskate. You a cheapskate. You don't spend nothing more.
That's why I wasn't angry when I got on.
Right. Hey, look, Al, we all know Deacon, man. Deacon put his bet down. He'd be like, $275. What? $175?
Bring it up.
No.
Bring it up.
$75. Like, wait a minute. Can you bet that?
I'm like Fred Smooth. Rack him. Come on, man.
Hey, look. Deacon go and get him a Burger King special and be happy. Celebrating.
Man, Tracy came on the show, and we just talking now, y'all. DMV Sports, you too. We talking. Tracy came on the show. It's a guaranteed win. The Commanders guaranteed win. We can beat the Chicago Bears.
Bet the house.
Yeah, bet the house. And I believed him.
And who would have doubted that? The Chicago couldn't spell win. The fans didn't go watch them win. The fans went to see who looked good in uniforms. The fans only showed up for hot dogs and nachos. They didn't do anything. They weren't expecting a win. Nobody was, except the locker room of Chicago. and your boy, what's his name, Riverboat, in his locker room was like, hey guys, I don't know what to say. Have a good game. And that's all it was. And them Bammers went out there and got blown off the field. And that's when I realized we stink. There's nothing else. It was that game. There was no other game. No other game. I mean, when we lost to New York, when New York was stinking it up.
That guy from Brooklyn. God, that was tough.
As a matter of fact, that game was before the Chicago game. But that game wasn't the one that got me. It was the Chicago game. Now, I want to apologize to you and every fan that watched that game because there was no way on this God's green earth that I would have said to you that we would have lost that game. But then the ineptitude, the ridiculousness, and the sorriness of the coaching organization and what we had here in Washington.
Now we got the Mighty Quinn, baby. We got the Mighty Quinn.
You know what? They're all under the same microscope now because I learned that lesson. And that's what I hope that you guys learn the lesson and understand that we got to do better. Everybody. And I said, if I had to pick one, and you guys can pick one, mine is Terry. Yours might be two. Because that young man has been through a lot. He's had, 75 quarterbacks? but 4 back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. So I'm like, he's proven that. Nobody else on the field has done that. I don't care who stays and who goes after him. Nobody. And so that's where I'm at, man. I nobody.
You gotta keep one to Payne or Allen.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Al's boy.
Releasing Russell Wilson. You know I'm cutting you. You suck. I know you. I'm sorry. I was doing the commentary. You ain't gonna let me do that.
Hey,
one last question.
Russell, you just suck. That's what he was saying to him. Like, it's not me. It's not nobody else. It ain't the uniform. It's you. You suck. That's what he said. Watch. Go back and run it back. Run it back.
Hey, coach, is there anything you want to change?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell out here. Everybody's like, football's a team game, okay? It's not a team game, okay? I did my part, all right? I put in a great game plan. I mean, these players, they're horrible. My players are no good. I mean, everybody's like, no excuses. I got 22 excuses, 11 on my offense and 11 on my defense. Our offensive coordinator is terrible. He gets half of his plays off of Madden, rookie mode. I mean, the guy is no good. In our offensive line, it's like Obama's immigration policy. Let everybody through. Do we have a chance next week? No, we don't. We're 0-8. We're not good at football. I got 3 white receivers. Our red zone defense is like Oprah. Like, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown. Our quarterback, look at the playbook. We put in plays for Peyton Manning. He plays like Cooper Manning. I mean, the guy's just not good at football. No credit to the other team, okay? The other team is awful. We tried to recruit bigger, better players to come play for us, but they went to good schools. I put in the game plan. These kids can't execute. Third down, terrible. I know we need better players. I get it. We can't win with the product we got in the field here. Like, I'm down to Rick Pitino some guys if I need to, but not at this level. I'm not going to jail for these kids. I mean, they're all talking in the locker room like, we're a team, we're in this together, no matter what happens, we're together. Like, not me, dude. I'm out of here. This team's terrible.
So do we keep Joey Sly?
We gotta let Joey Sly go.
You think Sly gotta go?
No, it's got hard picking, man.
Now I'm gonna say
we can find something better than Sly. He too much.
We can't. Because
we had Gano. We've had
Gano like that now though.
Not for us. Not for us.
Not for us.
Al, we got rid of Gano. All of us was lined up with our foot in the perpetual motion of booting Gano off the Redskins, and Gano has been locked down solid ever since.
He ain't missed a kick since.
Ever since. So no, we can't do that, man. We gotta hold on to Sly.
I gotta let Slides go. It gotta be somebody better than Sly.
You just don't like his name.
I don't like Sly. How can Sly is bigger than the linebackers we have on our team? He's bigger than the linebackers.
Hey, if he ever gets a block kick and they try to return his Sly, gonna lay him out.
Sly got bigger biceps than linebackers.
Would you trade
a specimen? He was standing next to your boy. Who was that project we had out of Reyes. Those was posing.
Hey,
it was ball.
Tiki, did you see Drake May stand next to our quarterback, man, and make our quarterback look like a little boy?
Hey man, we know he tiny.
Too tiny, man. Drake May was standing next to that dude.
Hey, we like hobbits.
Like a little boy.
We like hobbits. We might get a human this day.
What's Drake May? 6'3", right?
6'4", 6'3", but our quarterback was like a little kid next to him. I was like, hey,
we might get a human. We like hobbits, but we might get a human. That's all right.
I don't. I'd rather have Daniels just for the athletic.
But Daniels is 6'4". He's taller than Drake May.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather he's thinner, but as a quarterback, I'm not expecting him to run so much to get hurt. They throw the ball. That's what he's there for. Running on emergency only.
Before we get Drake May, I would like a Daniels. I do. I like the dual threat, Al, and I know that unfortunately we are injury prone system. We are a system.
Not no more.
Okay.
Not no more. Get that out your head, man. Everything we got San Francisco's general manager, remember?
That's right. Hey, guess what? San Francisco players don't get hurt like we
Would you take the Raiders deal? The Raiders want to give everything in the kitchen sink to get Jaden Daniels from Las Vegas. They'll trade everything from kitchen sink for him.
No.
They love.
Where's they pick it?
They are like 8th or something like that.
I don't know. How much they gonna give me? How much you gonna give me? Talk to me.
Yeah, I've heard they offer.
No.
They're offering like 2 number ones, next year's number one, second, the second round pick, and this and that. They love Drake. Their coach loves Jaden Daniels.
You know why they doing that? You know why they doing that?
You're probably a player.
All right, exactly. No, we do that too daggone much, man.
What if we did that? Get all those picks and trade our third round compensatory pick, and go get Justin Fields.
He turned again. How about we get Penix with the bad knees?
I'll take Penix too.
With the bad knees for number 8 pick.
Listen, it's all gonna be determined on how
You guys are some sucker ass chumps, man.
It's all gonna be determined on how we build this offensive line, man. Whether we're gonna need somebody who has more running ability or somebody who is.
If we get Penix with the bad knees, we got to have a great offensive line.
So I'm saying first, that's when we get to the draft, we wouldn't know what we're gonna get.
What?
Because we're gonna have an offensive line
Why would you
already set
say
up.
that? Why would you say Penix out your mouth?
Penix is dope, man. Penix is a player.
He's the pocket quarterback that can throw.
Put me on the single camera, Deacon.
Don't do it, Deacon.
Nah, you got too much testosterone going on.
You said, did you just say Penix is a beast? Yes. Penix is good when you talk about history. I watched Penix play. I've seen him throw the ball. I know what he can do. But gentlemen, as you know what we do here in Washington, we have to pay attention to the injuries, man. I know, and you said it best. Hey, that was then, this is now. But Penix is Mr. Glass. Did you see how he was looking in the championship game? That dude, man, I just thought he was just going to fall out on the ground in the middle of the game, his third quarter. This is what I'm saying to you guys.
It's called perseverance.
No, it's called softness.
Trey.
He
had a physical at the combine at the Underwear Olympics, and it was great. They said he's perfectly healthy. He had a great physical.
So then, what I saw to the time frame to the Underwear Olympics, could that be just drama?
Yeah, he healed up.
He healed up. I don't know what it is.
That's what he did. He healed up.
I'm saying though that the Raiders is willing to offer us the kitchen sink. We need players.
Healed up, dig in.
Listen, he injured his first year of college. He injured his second year of college. The third and fourth year, he was not injured. So he's not going to have an injury issue. He just had bad knees that he had fixed already. It's like having a car. You done fixed everything. Why are you going to sell it? Go ahead and keep it.
He got a brand new
transmission.
He's ready to go, baby. And all we got to do is get some offensive linemen, and we get all those picks, man. The Raiders going to offer the kitchen sink for LSU. Let's take the kitchen sink.
This the party where the stars come out.
We get picks. We got a lot of holes. Trey, we got a lot of holes.
Hey, Al.
Holes.
Al, Deacon, let me out the car. Y'all go ahead.
That's how you build. That's how you franchise build.
Let me out. Can I get out the car? Pull over. I need y'all to let me out. Pull over.
Hey man, I'm just trying to be Adam Peters, man. He is a magical dude. He did it for New England. He did it for Denver. He did it for the 49ers. Now he's gonna do it for us.
Now that I like, as I'm getting out the car, for what y'all was talking about, I like Penix. I wish him well. I'm not gonna put my money on this guy with the injuries that I've seen and the limping and the elbow.
We still got our quarterback from last year. I mean, he's not the best, but we still got him.
This is true. But if I'm going to do anything, I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna ride with Smoot. Fred Smoot said, as soon as they announce number one, there should be a representative from Washington running to the stage. running to the stage with our choice. Like, hey, you know what it is. Here you go.
Man, he wanted you to run to the stage with Emmanuel Forbes too.
He did. He that was his man.
That is facts. And that is messed up.
J.J. Evans did not pan out.
J.J. Evans, they said they keep him, and they said they got a plan for him.
Oh,
they got no plan for him. Plan how to hide him. All right, fellas, let's get out of here, man. Hey, listen, we appreciate everybody.
Out the car.
Thanks for watching us, man. The OGs, baby.
OGs of the DMV show.
Free agency, baby.
Hey, listen, everybody, you know what we saying is you just gotta like and subscribe. We're so close to getting to our mark and our goal and what we do here on the show. We just love each and every one of y'all who have subscribed and those that want to subscribe. Hey, you know what? It's easy. It's free. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button or the like button. Either way, it works for us. Thank you, everybody. We sure enough appreciate you. Deacon, the go-go sounds so good.
Hey, look out for our draft. Look out for our draft series. It was a big hit last year. We're going to have our surprise GM come back. We got some scouts this year. It's going to be a fun time.
Hey, shout out to my man Caruso getting that NASCAR win. Thank you. What's up? Another thing that's right. Hey, thank you very much for watching. Those of you who are NASCAR followers. Caruso!
We're definitely going to be talking about that on Tuesday. We're going live on Tuesday. We see y'all when it get there.
Yeah. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. Yeah. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Do you want to ride or die? Da, 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 da. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Picture paragraphs unloaded. Wise words being quoted. Peep the weakness in this rap game is sorted. Bow down, pray to God, hoping that she listen. The niggas coming for me, and my diamonds, and they glisten. Now pay attention to me, please, Father. I'm a ghost, and shit, it feels like Hail Mary. Ask me if I go. Go deep inside the solitary mind of a man scream. Evil earth, enemies, make me bleed. Activate my hate, let it break to the flame and set trip. Empty out my clip, never stop to aim. Something say the game is all corrupted. Fuck that shit. Stuck niggas lucky if they bust out that shit. Plus, mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. What do we have here?